Hello and welcome to your Tuesday afternoon Central Time Yogi Smoke Break. I'm feeling quite blessed today. I realized the last few Yogi Smoke Breaks that I did, I was with other people because I was very fortunate to have some friends in from out of town. And now this means, now that I was very productive with the human connection part of life, I get to be very productive with my personal goals. And that was making me think of one of my favorite affirmations, which is, I am the architect of my life. I build its foundation and choose its contents. And that's actually an affirmation that I have posted on a door in my house that I see several times throughout the day, reminding me that we are in control of our lives and we get to choose. And that power and that accountability is incredibly empowering because I know that things are within my control. And even when there are circumstances that are not within my control, that means that I at least get to have the power over how I choose to perceive things and my reaction. And so that means that today we get to end with the do not react meditation, which is one of my daily favorites. To start us off today, let's do some cleansing breaths. And instead of square breathing today, I'm just going to do powerful inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth, like a powerful cannon breath out, releasing anything that does not serve you, whether it's any sort of judgment, anxiety, procrastination, whatever. Starting with my hands on the knees and inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the mouth. And one last inhaling powerfully through the mouth. Exhaling, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Nathan, I see your comment. Where is David Cook? He is here. He is here. Just not visible on the screen right now. Okay, and a lot of times in yoga, we start off with sun salutations, and I'm going to do that today because I don't believe I've done that on Yogi Smoke Breaks before. But we are going to inhale the arms straight up. Hold as long as possible. And on the exhale, we put the palms together and come down into prayer pose. Inhaling out. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Holding it as much as we can. Palms together, exhaling down. And every time I try to recorrect, I do it in the opposite tilt. It's not normal to have myself in reverse. Inhaling out. Exhaling down. One more. Inhaling the arms straight up. Going as high as possible, stretching. Palms together. Exhaling down into prayer pose. Inhaling out into T. Exhaling down to release. And next, one of my favorite for stretching out the shoulders, which I realized when I was with Nathan and Ryan at our Yogi Smoke Break in the Korean restaurant on Friday. The lovely woman who owns the Korean restaurant asked for support in what could help her neck and her shoulders after a really busy lunchtime frame in which she was feeling kind of stiff. And my ultimate go-to for anything that's shoulder related or even with the neck is eagle pose. And it's sometimes weird and twisty for some people, but there's an adaptation in which we can just do this with the elbows together like that. But in order to do eagle arms, I first start with my right arm and I try to do it at about a 90-degree angle and moving it over so that it's about lined up with my nose. And then I do the left arm and I wrap it around. So first you have the elbows pretty much together. And then when you wrap the left arm around, you want the palms facing each other. And once you have the palms facing each other, then if we inhale, lift, you can really feel a stretch in the shoulders. Holding it as long as you comfortably can, exhaling down. A simple adaptation for this would be to just have the arms together and elbows touching and inhaling up like this. Exhaling down. So back to eagle arms. The last time I started with my right arm at 90 degrees. This time I'm going to start with my left arm and I'm going to wrap the right arm around it and have my palms touching. And I'm going to inhale as I lift my arms up. Exhale down. Inhale up. So you should really be feeling that in the shoulders. Exhaling down. For another stretch, moving the arms as forward as possible, moving them down. Okay. And because anytime we've been sitting for long periods of time, it's natural for us to kind of just slump forward and not open up the heart and think about how the constant staring at the computer screen and staring at our phones is really bad for our back and for our necks, with the weight of our heads doing damage to the spine. So in order to give ourselves a break and let the blood flow, and anytime we open up the arms, it opens up the heart, we are going to do cat and cow, in which we inhale the body up, arching the back, holding as far as it can, exhaling forward. Inhaling up, looking at the ceiling, holding the back as far as we can, making the arch as comfortable as you can, and remembering that the most important part of yoga is the breathing. Exhaling forward, arching the back down like a scared cat. So you can feel it in the lower back especially. Inhaling up. Heart to the sky, holding as long as you comfortably can, and exhaling back down. And while I'm down, I'm going to hook my thumbs together for a miracle bend. And as I go up, my hands are buckled together. I'm having my arms against my ears. I am, again, arching my back as far back as possible. On the inhale, exhaling forward. And one more miracle bend. Inhaling up and knowing that one of the purposes of a miracle bend is that it bends out the anger and the depression and the anxiety to make room for positive thinking. Exhaling forward. And because we are the architects of our lives and we build the foundation and choose the contents of our lives, one way to own that power is to remember that we can control our own emotions. And one way that I like to do that is with the Kundalini meditation, to act, not react. And in order to do this, we put our fingers into a Gyan Mudra. So a mudra is a hand position. And Gyan Mudra specifically is when the index finger and the thumb are touching. The other fingers we will just have pointed up. We don't want them their arms completely against their body. We want a little bit of space. And we want to inhale, hold, and then powerful cannon breath out. And as we are inhaling, we are thinking of whatever it is that we wish to encompass right now. And so for me right now, especially with this affirmation of remembering that we get to choose what we want in our lives, we get to build the foundation of our lives and choose its contents, I'm thinking of inhaling, owning my own power and productivity and efficiency and impact. So we close our eyes for this meditation and we inhale with a whistle for 3 seconds, hold for 3 seconds, and a powerful cannon breath out. So in order to do this, we want, close your eyes, inhale with a whistle, hold, powerful cannon breath out. Releasing anything that does not serve you. Inhaling with the whistle. Hold. Powerful cannon breath out. Inhaling whatever we wish to encompass. Hold it. Release. And one last time, most powerfully, inhaling with the whistle. Hold. Release with a powerful cannon breath out. All right. And release. Honor yourself for taking the time to be mindful and present, to block out all the negative thinking, because as you are probably now more calm and focused, you are able to spread and radiate that calm and positivity to others. Thank you for joining, and we'll see you on Thursday. Bye-bye.